Hello. I had to come get my phone holder. Grand Rising, all of you beautiful, divine, fine, lovely beings. For those of you all who are unaware of who I am Phoenix Asset. I am a tarot reader, a spiritual consultant. I am a guided yoga and meditation specialist here in the there we go. What's up, guys? For those of you who are new here, hello and welcome. I am Phoenix Asset. Once again, I'm a tarot reader, a spiritual consultant. I am a guided meditation specialist, as well as a yoga instructor as well. Okay. I'm not a certified yoga instructor. I'm just someone who loves yoga, and I love what it does for my mind, my soul, my body, my spirit. And so therefore I share my learnings and my energy with other people who are just beginning their yoga journey as well. Ashe. For all of my returning members, hello, how are you guys today? I hope all is very, very well. Ashe. Now, before we open space, guys, of course, I want to say thank you. Thank you to my ancestors, my angels, my spirit guides. I just give thanks. I give thanks for this day. I give thanks for the grass. I give thanks for elevated mindsets, because it's not a new mindset that I have. I just have a more elevated mindset. And so I give thanks for that. I give thanks for the experiences, for the people who are coming into my life. I give thanks for the resilience of my ancestors. I give thanks for their stories. I give thanks for my family members who have passed down those oral traditions and those stories to me in order for me to walk in my divine purpose as well. And really for all of us to walk in our divine purpose, with our chest out and our heads held high, Ashe, because our ancestors, they they walked that path so that we can walk the path that we walk today. And so we give thanks for that. We give thanks for them opening doors for us, and we do that by moving exactly how you guys are moving, right? We do that by opening ourselves up to the new experiences, to the new opportunities. We do that by acknowledging the power and the strength that is within us, that we carry, right? We do that by, making the tough decisions and standing up for ourselves, standing out within the crowd and just going for it. Ashe. And so we give thanks for them, because without them, there would be no us. Without their stories of hardship and strife and resilience, we wouldn't be half of who we are today. Ashe. And so we give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. And know that there is no separation, right? I'm talking to everybody. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what religion you practice, or what spirituality set you practice. This is for everybody. Hi, hi, hi. How are you guys? And before I get carried away, right, because I was about to get carried away, what's up, guys? I am here today to give your general collective reading for my fine divine ascended masters, right? So please keep in mind, guys, while you guys are listening to these messages, first, turn your discernment on. right? Because some days we wake up and it don't be on. So let's turn it on real quick. Let's switch that dial to on, okay? Use your discernment as you listen to me or any other reader. Okay, know that I am only giving you confirmation, guys. I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know or you haven't already felt. A lot of you are here just for the outside confirmation, right? My ascended masters don't need anybody to tell them that, hey, you have to do this if you're trying to obtain this, right? You have to put in the time, the dedication, the will, in order to receive something that you're wanting. I don't have to tell you guys this because you already know. Ashe. And your cups are about to overflow because not only have you been walking in your purpose, but you've been dedicated to your purpose, right? You've literally been eliminating everything that does not align with your goals, that does not align with your aspirations, that does not align with that third eye vision, right? Does not align with who you are becoming, Ashe, because you are aligning with that highest and greatest frequency of self. You are no longer stuck in ego. You are no longer moving in fear. You are no longer moving in lack, right? So these doors are opening for you and you're walking right on through. And this is why your cup is about to overflow. Ashe. Let me not get too carried away, guys, okay? Again, use your discernment while you guys are listening to this general collective reading, okay? Please know that if not everything that you hear in this message, if the whole message isn't for you, okay, take it as it resonates, okay? There may be things where you like, hold up, I don't know, okay? But again, don't think too much on it, don't dwell too much on it. Drop it there if it doesn't resonate, okay? Don't allow tarot to drive you crazy, okay? And for some of you guys, maybe the energy just hasn't presented itself yet, okay? There's no time frame on these messages. I read past, present, and future energy. Ashe. Please also keep in mind that there is no gender in tarot. There's only masculine energy and feminine energy, Ashe, that dwells in every last being, in every last blade of grass, in every last flower, fruit, vegetable, Ashe. And so we don't get tied up on the Queen of Cups energy or the King of Cups energy, okay? Because you can very much so be a man and thriving in your intuitive being, which is that Queen of Cups energy, okay? Or you definitely could be a woman and in that King of Cups energy, just very much so dominant, straightforward. You're not someone who really just dwells on emotions and things like that. You're very much so mind over heart sometimes, okay? And that's perfectly fine too, Ashe. Okay, please keep in mind also, my loves, okay, please keep in mind once again that these are general collective messages. So if you're wanting a more personal reading, okay, you can reach out to me on TikTok, on Facebook, or any of those platforms. Ashe. Ten of Cups energy straight off the gate. Okay, and I told you guys your cups are about to overflow. Why? Because you guys aren't living in chaos anymore. And when I say chaos, right, I'm not talking about the other people. Like, yes, you have definitely, removed certain beings, certain energies from your life, Ashe. But this is the chaos within. There's no more chaos within, right? You're very much so, like I said, you know where you're headed. You know where you're going. And you're not allowing outside energies or outside forces to distract you, okay? Or to make you feel like you can't do something, to make you feel like you are inadequate, right? You guys have removed that mindset completely from your lives. And so anybody that's coming in talking like that, you like, baby, bye-bye. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know the power of my ancestors. You don't know the power of the Most High, okay? You don't know. Ashe, and it is definitely because you guys have taken that time out to get to know self. You guys have, it's like an outer body experience, right? You guys have pulled yourselves away from yourself, right? Away from ego and things like that. So you guys can look at yourselves from a whole new perspective. And not just look at yourself, but look at life from a whole new perspective. Ashe. So you guys have, again, you guys have balanced that yin and yang energy. You guys are not just like, okay, I'm a perfect being and I don't need to change. You guys have went outside of yourselves. Okay, you guys are doing the shadow work. Ashe, thank you, spirit. But because you guys are doing the shadow work and you've acknowledged that shadow side and you've learned how to integrate the shadow side with your divine highest version of self, right? Because you have integrated those two beings, you guys have realized where you need to grow, right? What changes you need to make, what shifts you need to make in order for things to manifest in your reality. And because you have done that, again, the cups are overflowing. The doors are, I'm seeing doors just swinging wide open, Ashe. And it's not that these doors have not been open for you before, it's just that you resisted a little, Ashe. But because, again, because you have moved out of your own way, because you have stepped away from ego, because you are no longer concerned with judgment. I'm seeing the free card. I'm seeing the free man. Ashe, the free man is the fool card. Okay, the free man is the hoodoo version of the full card, right? So you're no longer concerned with opinions. You're no longer concerned with judgment, right? You're no longer judging yourself, right? You guys are willing to go out here. You guys have an open and willing heart, Ashe. And so you guys know that if you were to make a mistake, and I just seen 11:34 on the clock, when you guys, if you guys were to make a mistake, you guys aren't dwelling on this mistake. You guys are using that mistake as a stepping stone to get to where you truly want to be. You're using that mistake as a learning lesson, which, and truly, that's what they all are, period. Ashe. But you guys have went in, and taken a hard, long look at self, and you guys are truly healing self, right? You guys aren't talking about it, okay? And that's the beautiful thing about it. You have a lot of people out here that talk about it, but you are out here doing the work, Ashe. And that's why there's no more chaos. That's why there's no more resistance. That's why things are going to flow to you so easily. And guys, I am going to watch the comments. I'm going to take a look at the comments. I just don't want to get distracted, because I'll easily get distracted, right? I'm going to keep the energy flowing. But yeah, y'all, and because of that, this is why you guys are about to be, I want y'all to pay attention to this bird right here. Look at that bird. Y'all see how he or she is just so freaking, like, look at that. She perched up there like chest out. Okay? Okay? And I absolutely love that. I love that. Ashe, like, you guys are about to be set in high places. You guys are about to have the acknowledgement that you deserve. Ashe. These are people going to be looking at you like, oh my goodness, she did it. Look at her. If she did it, I can do it. If he did it, I can do it. Ashe, a perfect balance. Ashe, people supporting you. Okay? And I love that. And there's an abundance of different roses and things like that, right? A lot of color. Okay, so you guys, again, seeing things from a new perspective, seeing things from brighter perspectives, seeing the color within life. Ashe. Okay, seeing the color within life. Okay, Queen of Swords energy out here. Okay, stay truthful, stay dedicated, right? And again, this is the Queen of Swords is somebody who is in their personal power, and they are not allowing any bullshit to come in and take them or knock them off course. Ashe, a very truthful person, a very honest person. And this is giving heart, mind, body alignment. Ashe. Okay, heart, mind, body alignment. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, but this is truth. This is evolution. I heard evolution. Okay, growth. Okay, Yeah, and it's because you're being honest with yourself, right? You're standing by who you are. Ashe. This is somebody that is very much so in alignment with their wants, with their needs, with their desires. And again, you're not divvying, right? You're not swaying, you're not running away from it. You're actually welcoming it in, and you're welcoming the learning lessons in and everything with it. Ashe, she has her sword of truth, right? But her other hand is open. Like, listen, I have my sword of truth to cut through any lies, any bullshit, any deceit, anything that is not serving my greatest and highest good. And it's also representing the fight. Ashe, the fight in her to stay aligned. Okay? To stay aligned. Look at that. Three of Cups energy. Okay, because you guys are about to be celebrating something really, really soon. And again, different people, like-minded mindsets. This is tribe. Ashe. You guys are about to be partying with your tribe. Ashe. You guys are about to be partying too, because things are looking real good. Okay, these are smiles of success. Okay, of joy, of comfort. Ashe, I love that. Raise your glasses high. Get ready, guys. Get ready for the increase. Get ready for the abundance. Get ready for the overflow. Okay? Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Look, and it's going to be happening quick, fast. Okay? Keep going with the energy, you guys. Okay? Don't go against the grain. Go with the grain. Okay? Because things are taking off for you. They're taking off for you. Get ready for the ride. Okay, y'all see that? Get ready for the ride. Get ready for the scenic views. Okay, or get ready for the lollipops and rainbows. Okay, get ready for, again, the beautiful things in life. Get ready for that 10 of Cups energy. Ashe. And I think it's also because you aren't resisting anymore, right? You guys have released yourself from some sort of identity, okay? Because I'm seeing you guys putting yourself, I'm seeing someone in a bubble, right? Like maybe you placed a certain identity on yourself or something like that, but you guys have broken free from that identity to step into who you are, okay? To step into the true nature of self. Ashe. And because of that, the celebration is coming, and it's coming in quickly. Things are, you guys, and I'm seeing somebody blink. Like it's going to be like you blink your eyes, you open your eyes, and the things that you are manifesting has already came, right? And it's because you stood up for yourself. And I'm looking at this beautiful white butterfly representing purity, representing purification, representing new beginnings. Ashe. Ashe, representing that butterfly energy, that evolution, right? Ashe, the butterfly effect. Okay? I don't know what the butterflies effect is about. I haven't did much research on that. So maybe you guys need to go look it up. What is the butterfly effect, or what does that mean? And please come back here and tell us in the comments. Share that information. I'll look it up and I'll share it within our reading tomorrow as well, so we know what type of energy that is. Maybe it's like something like you're evolving and you're helping others to evolve. Like the butterfly effect. Growth. Okay? But yeah, guys, things are happening. Things are happening and moving really fast for you, okay? And if it has not happened in the physical yet, know that it's because it's being prepared in the spiritual. Ashe. And you remember we were talking about that yesterday, things being prepared for you. Ashe. Get ready. Get ready for the increase. Get ready for the love. Get ready for the support. Get ready to meet you, Ashe, because understand that these stages that we're going through right now, this isn't our highest version of ourselves. This is just us on one timeline. Ashe. But your energy has magnified. Your energy is getting stronger. I'm seeing someone, I'm seeing the white, that white orb, that white energy like around someone, and it's just like pulsating, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? This is your aura, this is your energy expanding, increasing, okay? Magnifying, okay? Ashe, look at that, the Hierophant. Okay, again, someone that is being placed in the proper place, right? Someone that is looked up to, someone is seen like they have the keys, right? They know a little something. Look, they know a little something. Y'all, if this is resonating, please like the video, okay? Because it does help out with the channel, okay? It does help to get the messages out, right? If you can't do anything else, just like the video, okay? Like the video, like the video. But this is beautiful energy, you guys, beautiful energy. And this is your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors around you, right? Very much so spirit-led. We were talking about this in the short message that I posted yesterday. You guys are listening to your spirit guides. You guys aren't out here struggling, grasping for straws, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out which way to go. What should I do? You guys are not confused anymore, because you guys are truly, truly tapping in with your ancestors, with your spirit guides. And again, they're giving you this guidance, and you're taking heed, okay? You're not someone that's just listening to these messages and doing nothing, right? You're doing the work. You're doing the work. And because of this, you will be placed in high places. Because of this, your cup will overflow. Ashe. And I'm just going to leave it at that, because I really feel like there's nothing more else to be said, right? Continue, you guys, continue to do the work, continue to stay dedicated to your path, continue to stay true to who you are, okay? Don't allow anyone to come in and try to make you feel inadequate, or make you feel like you can't obtain something, because you can receive and you can obtain anything that you put your mind to. But you guys already know that, because y'all are already doing it. You are a very divine, fine, ascended master. Don't let nobody tell you different, my loves, okay? Peace and blessings. Once again, I am Phoenix Asset. If you guys want to contact me for a personal reading, you can do so, okay, by reaching out to me on TikTok, on Facebook, and then I also have some information within my bio for you guys that are serious, okay? Now, I love you all so very much. Continue to walk your path purposefully, okay? Continue to not pay attention to those gnats, okay? That's not doing nothing with life, okay? They're not going nowhere. They like being stuck in that karmic loop, and they try to pull other people, drag other people into it as well. That's not the energy for you. That's not what the Most High has in store for you. Your purpose is so much bigger, and you are aligning with that purpose. So continue and know that in your heart, okay? Ashe. Peace, my babies. Peace, peace, peace.